seemed like there were a bunch of unique situations tonight, starting with Brett Gardner. It did not appear as though he said anything, and from your vantage point, did he say anything to warrant getting thrown out of this game?
No. I think he heard some stuff from our dugout and threw somebody out and frankly had to come up with something. So I thought it was a bad decision to throw somebody out of the game, but it happened, and we had to move on.
Have you ever seen anything like that in all your years of baseball, somebody getting thrown out for virtually nothing?
I don't know. I mean, you know, we as a bench, we erupted pretty quickly, you know, to what we thought were some calls. But, you know, to just pick somebody out, you know, again, I think you're going to do those kind of things, you know, be correct in doing so.
Just looking at the big picture, you had hoped to give Aaron Judge the day off on the turf. How does that then affect you as a team? That decision.
Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, things come up throughout the year that don't, you know, don't work out ideally or exactly how you want it to, and that's part of it. And Judgy was quickly ready to go, to his credit, and the pro that he is just was right away in there, and not surprised that he was loose and ready to go. But yeah, I mean, things happen throughout the course of the season all the time that don't go exactly according to plan. You got to adjust.
What were Hamp's issues tonight?
Stuff-wise, I thought he's fine. You know, again, just not having that margin for error. You know, I thought the, you know, leadoff walk obviously to Bichette hurt him a little bit, and then Grichuk it's an okay pitch. You know, I don't think it was a huge mistake, but just a little missed from where he wanted it to go, and unfortunately it turned into a homer for him. You know, and then obviously, you know, we lose the pop-up, and then he gets hurt with the next pitch. So I thought he competed well. I thought his stuff was okay. Just, again, you know, the mistakes that turned into home runs obviously really hurt him.
Given that you thought Brett was kind of wrongly tossed from the game, what do you think of his reaction? Was just kind of natural because...
Yeah, I mean, I think Gardy's, you know, as competitive and as fiery as they come, and, you know, you're going to get kicked out of a game. You know, you want it to be justified and warranted, and so I understand, you know, how fired up he was, and I found out how strong he was trying to hold him back, man.
He pulled a spin move on you, too.
Huh?
Swim move on
Yeah, he's quicker than me, he's faster, younger, stronger, all of it.
How important is it for you to, in all seriousness, keep him from getting suspended if he gets in the umpire's face, makes contact,
Sure.
etc.?
I mean, that's obviously at that point what I'm trying to do.
What did they tell you on the Cortez pitch?
That he disengaged the rubber and stepped off. It looked at it yet, but they did come down and say it was probably the correct call.
Why did Glaber not hit in field before the game on the field?
Why did say that?
Glaber, he didn't do anything on the field?
No, he did everything inside. He hit in the cage, and because he was doing stuff in the weight room with Krause, and he ran on the treadmill and everything, so he did all his work inside today.
Does he have a shot to play tomorrow or Sunday?
I would say he has a shot, yeah. Today was a good day. You know, it ramped it up pretty good on the treadmill as far as sprints and stuff, and came out of it feeling really good. I don't necessarily think I'll start him tomorrow, but we'll see how he responds, and hopefully, you know, ramp him up even more with ground balls and BP and all that, and see where we're at, and hopefully, you know, be in play for us maybe tomorrow, but maybe Sunday too.
Did Siegel originally say that you were tossed as well?
Well, I was asking him. I don't know. It felt like I thought I was, and certainly was hoping I could exchange it for Gardy. It got a little confusing out there, and then I'm just trying to hold off Gardy. But I thought I was tossed, yes.
Did he say how he knew, or he thought he knew it was Gardy?
He just knew.
He just knew.
Yeah, he heard Gardy say it.
Was there any kind of warning given before that?
Not really.